especially to just put that, you know, that further gap between that.
Oh! Clapped.
Lucan, nice P250. David's coming in big with the double Glock. And we've got OC now on doors. One headshot to his name, but quick trade and a quick pistol after what was an initial blanket of silence. Everybody was comfortable, wrapped in bed. Well, something could have been magical, but instead, it's kept simple and cut down short. 9Z, take T-side pistol.
Yeah, it was a good one. Look at that clap from Lucan.
Yeah, that was pretty man. And then
Short control.
This sudden battle that unfolds outside connector. Shox. If only an OC. Nice grenade to kick it off with a bit of damage here versus Max. Shox going to push up close versus David. Oh, he's done it again. He's just going to shoot him in the back of the head and double down into Lucan. Not to mention, Max is still heavily tagged in this instance, so DGT with the response is pretty big.
That was a bit extra. Oh, that's a little bit extra, guys. They're
Makes
3 on
it
3.
double.
They didn't have all the guns, but they were still worried about Monster, and Max will recover. Slim fast Shox.
Bro, watch Elige get 3.
I mean, he could get 1.
That's the first bit of damage. 2 players, a single shot, and they're dead. Oh, and he will get rocks at least, but nice little pack mentality. No rush. No stress. I mean, bomb is literally in spawn, so 9Z gonna be taking their time.
Oh, they found Shox. He's got that Mac 10 again.
Back's
MP9.
Back's turned here. Max is able to slip out. Slithers his way into a fight versus CTs, but if the short ones come back...
Hold on.
OC just got a USP kill. The connector player's dead.
They spotted all 3 now, I think.
Oh, bro, everybody's here for Liquid. This is a round they have no business winning. And the MP9's coming downwards. Look at this swarm from Liquid. Max is going to get 1 kill, and that is it. OC with the monster side.
But look how ready they are. They're so ready.
There's one. Excellent. Elige fully blinded. Nitro yet to regain vision. Glock is coming wide. I'm talking 3 kills for 9Z. A rotate down from Shox in through connector. Bomb is going to arrive in time, but OC's already posted. And he should be able to stop that. Shox, he's going to go for the peak. DGT, he doesn't cover. Still the plant is there. And Shox is now into the cover. DGT 1v2. Shox, little bit of pepper damage. And Shox may not.
That shot.
Searson wouldn't have missed that shot.
Shiro wouldn't have missed that shot.
But OC?
OC would have missed. OC did.
Objective truth. Elige decides to take a fight, gets his head rocked. And suddenly we've got DGT with a double. That stands for, huh?
This guy trucks.
Dem grande testes.
Okay.
Couple bodies here in connector. David looks for the melons. And they both get popped. Max as well. Easy does it here. Comfortable 5 versus 2 for 9Z to just convert this into the 4th round win. T side. Nice and easy. Waits. It's just a B-site taken from 9Z, so OC finally decides to peel those eyes off of that short tunnel, and good thing he does, because he gets the better of rocks, and with Shox finding Lucan, it is man advantage here for Liquid, not to mention DGT still so close to death at the depths of Monster.
I think they know he's there too, because OC didn't leave the post.
Yeah, all those grenades were thrown, and they never saw the cross. Elige looking for players within this site, but it is a really good job of 9Z to just press up closely. DGT will be found out. Now these players know that their flank is compromised. Max is deep on Graffiti. Nice second headshot into Nitro, and he finds himself into the 1v1. Elige comes off a bomb.
Very important for Liquid's confidence to win this. Otherwise, both sides of the map just fully compromised. And the op is here.
Nicely done from Shox. Finds his impact.
The op goes down.
2 quick kills. Naf swings wide, able to get beyond the dumpster, into the truck with David in his crosshairs and a little bit more damage too. That's Max walking wounded, Lucan holding flank, and Knight.
The other day we had some trouble on Inferno as well, finding some op impact. Doing more with the rifle, I feel like.
OC and Shox looking to tether nicely, but honestly, Shox, he's about to get hit from the back. Frags go past him. Nice push here.
This
Shox
guy
will finish off Lucan. And honestly, if they get past OC, then the A site's compromised.
Okay, here it is, OC.
Gonna play it nice and quiet. That USP, baby. Taps into the head of David.
Now you're right.
Holds and waits. And the flashbang's not a problem as OC locks this in. I'm simply a fortune teller.
4 kills, counting on OC to deliver on an op shot. I'm going to put it that simple.
shox patience, man. Gets covered perfectly. Finds the one in the back. Woo, and almost just guns down everybody.
Oh, it's actually the flash from Max that catches Lucan somehow. I think it dropped out of his hand.
Oh, awkward, dude. 15 seconds to try and recover, or just call this one quits. shox like a statue, cemented inside of that bathrooms. Off of the OC coverage, goes for his play, guns down 2, and wins this one for Liquid. Zywoo hits that.
Broki hits that.
shox puts his head on a silver platter. David's still wounded, but it's at least something from 9Z, a kill. And yet still more work to be done. OC, nice. Just tracks David as he tries to get around that further corner. Lucan could be the next target for OC if he decides to run this risk of a long peek.
Too long? Now versus this one fight. Oh, he comes back into the spot. It's actually a nice fight, but David gets a bullet through the sign into his head.
Through the post. He'll walk away with 10 health, surrounded. Feels swarmed, and with 5 players still up from 9Z, understandable. 3 of them leaning over on long, and Lucan immediate headshot into Elige as he rounds that dumpster. Second counter terrorist gonna get past. OC landing the op shot, but then is caught by Max, and that's just the numbers game. You peel a guy off default, you get your first kill long, you don't anticipate a second player so close, and DGT is still at B.
Here he is lurking. Okay, he'll go down. Yeah, they had a lot of things in place. Comes down to that first kill, they took the risk with shox.
Maybe being out of cover here. Oh, there's no coverage. shox still able to get the better of David, and then OC will come back from the bathroom's peak with the second kill for Liquid on long. He doesn't waste, and yet he's seen nothing. Rock's blocked off by utility. We can't just let this round fizzle out like it did in the previous because it's the final of the half, and by losing Lucan up at the top of mid, Rox comes out. Bomb has been dropped. There's still enough time to recover, but Elige has other ideas, as it is.
That's an insurance policy.
Nav's gonna have to serve up a distraction. shox just waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Now they know about him.
God.
They know. As Lucan tucks into the cover, he needs the reload. shox goes in, and now that post plant just seems... Oh, but he comes back and gets popped by Rock, who's now on top of Bomb, but OC chases it down, and Liquid... I get all excited, man. Counter-strike.
Why'd you say fuck, man?
I didn't. Mac 10, making money. shox gonna pull them into Elige. He's gonna pad those stats. And Liquid just looking to win this one without a single casualty. So far, so good. 9-8. Lucan. They're getting closer. His time to shine. First one's easy. And then he just dives back. He's gonna give them space here. Sight entirely taken. DGT doesn't see that Naf just jumps into the corner with that Mac 10. And because Naf plays it so fast, I don't...
Sliver angle between the Dice and Optimus. 2 CTs on his left, can't even see him.
Nitro comes back from bathrooms. There's OC's first in this 2v3. Now the counter-terrorists continue to crawl towards him, and Nitro just looks to lock in what's left of this very minimal bomb timer. Rox is going to jump on it, but he has 3 health, and so a single shot will do the trick. Nitro closes on the... Oh, how did Liquid react to that? Did they just try to...
Yeah, it happens early, but...
Hyper-aggression? Yeah, they're just going to try to pummel their way through this line, and David's here to trade it. Lucan back through connector, Naf over top of the fire. Felt like Liquid just... They needed to go. That's what they thought. And OC still with a chance in the 1v3. Kills DGT inside of the bomb site. Has separated these 1v1s for the time being. But an eventuality...
Oh, a shot's missed.
In Max's arrival. Good thing for Lucan. He's able to stay alive for now. And OC sees a chance to reroute his way through that A site. Peek in from Max to end his hopes. And Liquid...
Port back in CT, so lots of pressure here on David.
They're not coming down just yet. David with the gun out. Good. Ooh, bad flash, in fact, from Naf. Hold looking solid. Rox able to use that USP to deny Naf any further footing, and Nitro 5 health means he shouldn't be able to do too much, but apparently doesn't get the memo. Rox DGT.
Oh, he should... Wait, he should go die. Wait, whoa. Is there a gun for him to get?
I don't think so, but he's going to die right here.
Okay.
And that one's that. 11.
Punished. And we've already got Nitro taking a lead to hit the A site. Smoke comes down in CT. They're going to jump in and try to defend.
Lucan, tough spot.
Oh,
but,
what a shot.
Wow, he snaps that into Nitro. And OC's looking for the counter pick, but it's actually David that goes into the scope. There's still a player close, but blinded by Naf as he burns Lucan, and the flank is also stopped. That is damage. And that is such an invitation to this B site. Rox decides to peek, gets himself 1 kill and a ton of damage versus Elige, but now that is the activation from Liquid. They come sprinting in, and Lucan, with David by his side, have to somehow hold them back. And as the bomb jumps into the site, OC's going to give great coverage. That was an invitation to David, but he has now left Lucan on his own. Lands the shot, the flick up into Nitro, but the sidearm's not enough, and that's...
When they see 9Z participating in engagements like that.
Ooh, but Nitro going to offer them something here. shox looks to take the place, and that is 2 kills right back from Liquid.
Yikes. Hey, Nafly and shox have 13 HP combined.
Oh, but Elige gives great cover. That's his 19th and 20th frag, trying to be right up there with shox and OC. Nope.
That long has been overtaken just yet.
Oh, now it's just 2 players, 2 CTs boxed into this position, and the rotator comes up unsuspectingly, dies to DGT. Elige, he keeps it so clean. From long A, that sprint, he knew what he wanted out of the gate, and he took it by storm.
Damn.
DGT.
We're not in a position to hear him. Like that 9Z haven't had these long setups either. You know, Luke is being basically out of the picture. In the early rounds outside bathrooms, he hasn't slowed them down from divider picks. He hasn't slowed them down from the long picks.
Right out of the gate.
Wow.
Right off of the timeout. 4 rounds.
But they still have to play.
4 rounds to send 9Z home from the Antwerp Major, and it is Lucan right back at bat. OC's going to miss his shot. No chance at the immediate refrag, but he finds the player in the background instead, and that is Elige lending a helping hand, taking over the top of the board for Liquid. Tough pill to swallow as they try to keep those major hopes in mind. 2 versus 4, but shox, he gives them a chance and then takes it right back.
Damn, and this will come down to Rox. Elimination match, an absolutely heartbreaking way to go out.
You know, and these guys have had to try and survive so many different trials and tribulations. They lose Tri, their star Opper, they change IGLs. Lucan's addition still gets them to the major, which is a victory in and of itself. But then they lose Zach, and ultimately here, not able to